Another day dawns in Haiti, only to find more death and more desperation. Earthquake victims, alive and dead, fill the streets of the capital as survivors try desperately to rescue others trapped in the rubble. This morning, help is streaming into Haiti from all over the world.
There's no electricity, there's no water, food is in short supply, and people are beginning to get desperate.
While across the United States, relatives pray and wait for news.
I call, nobody don't answer the phone.
That and more early this Thursday morning, January 14th, 2010. Well, as this story unfolds, the news doesn't seem to get very much better. I'm Harry Smith this morning in New York, along with Maggie Rodriguez. Good morning.
Good morning. We do have a huge team in place for you in Haiti this morning, this country that is so close to us, just a few hundred miles, and that is going through the worst crisis in its history this morning.
This is where things stand right now this morning. It is impossible to get an accurate casualty count. Tens of thousands are believed to have died. Many more still unaccounted for. Through the night, the desperate effort to rescue victims continued. A massive international relief effort is underway. The aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson is expected to arrive in Haiti later today, and more U.S. ships are on the way. The Red Cross says 3 million Haitians may need some type of assistance, and it is already run out of supplies. 45,000 Americans live in Haiti, but few have been in touch with U.S. officials. CBS Evening News anchor Katie Couric is in Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, and has the very latest this morning. Katie, good morning.
Very good morning to you.
Welcome back to the early show. I'm Harry Smith along with Maggie Rodriguez, and the story this morning from Haiti does not get any better.
No, we have, for those of you just joining us, we have been taking you there all morning. We have a huge team that we've managed to get on the ground in not an easy way, but we do have Katie Couric there. We have Jeff. It is 8:30 on this Thursday morning. Welcome back to the early show. We've been focusing our attention, as the entire world has, on Haiti this morning, and focusing here on the show this morning on the challenges broadcasting to you from Haiti, getting aid into Haiti. But now we want to look at some ways in this modern day and age that people have found where they can get information out and communicate.
And one of those ways is through Facebook, through Twitter. It has been quite remarkable how some people have been able to communicate under these very difficult circumstances. CBS News science and technology correspondent Daniel Seberg is here with more on that. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. That's certainly not easy, but some people are able to get through. You know, less than 10% of Haiti's 9 million people have regular access to the internet. Social networking sites were often the best lines of communication.